Hi guys, hope you're well. Today I'm going to be talking about the 15th of July 2024. In Minecraft I'm just going to be trying to do one of these arches here, see what I like whilst talking about the day. However, it's very hard to talk about the day whilst I'm concentrating on something like this. Especially with my... Alright. So I'm just going to go for singles for now. So we've gone 1, 3, 2. That doesn't make sense. For another 3. What's the middle point here? Guess we'll only know if we go off the other side. So this is 2. 3. 3 again. I wonder how much, if I do too much of the shit like this, I wonder how much lag it is when I render it in. We'll find out soon enough. 3, 1, 3. I wonder how many random blocks I've built far away accidentally now. It's just that I thought I had no noise for a second. Three. I guess we'll just keep doing 1, 3, 1, 3. It looks all right. Oh, So today, I woke up at 8 o'clock, just past 8 a little bit, and went downstairs, made some porridge, because I knew that I would be going training and then waiting in the city for a bit and then going straight to another gym to work at the desk to cover for my friend. He's been asking me to cover a lot recently. I don't really mind, but I can't do it too much because it just takes up too much time. I suppose we will. Have I run out? Why is it saying that? I haven't run out. I'm quite happy with that arch actually. Yeah, the torch placement is actually not quite even on this little fucker. I should like fully finish this really after the church. That's what I'll do. Add it to the book. Finish oil rig base. So yeah, woke up, porridge, nuts, it was good, lovely. Sat with my cup of tea for a bit too long. I was almost late, would you believe it? I had loads of time to spare and I was almost late. Realised I was running late, got ready, shot out the door, got on the train, got to training on time, got changed. And to be honest, I really wasn't feeling jiu-jitsu today, but obviously I'm there anyway. I tried to participate as much as I fucking could force myself to. I probably had too many rest rounds, but I did have some good rounds. I've re-cemented some of what we'd already learnt a few days ago. I mentioned it in Why is this not giving me the right thing? I re-cemented what we'd already learnt a few days ago. Let's trim this a little bit. With sort of protecting your back whilst getting up and making sure they don't follow you or get any hooks in whilst you're trying to escape. And yeah, so I'm happy I got to re-go over that again. Hey, they're sticking out, they shouldn't be. So yeah, that was good. Happy to see the guys again, always. It's always positive. Shit, I've got this bit really weird now. Okay, what is a block? That's a block. And that's a block. Perfect. So I'm going to just copy it and fucking flip it. That's what I'll do. This is going to be fun figuring it out. Right. Not missed this of the mod. Who remembers this shit? Don't have any paper. I'm not going to go for the paper right now. I'm going to fill this in back here to finish the block. Because the backs are filled in. Fuck, that's actually going to be a big pain. It's going to take a while. That's why we're copy and pasting it though. Oh. Alright, wait, can I just... not sure if I could do that. No. Fuck! I think I have to do it manually. Let's see here. Could be on something. I can't undo that. Alright, we have to be careful because we can fuck it all up. I don't understand why that bit didn't come out. So the back of the block is here. Right. I just want to be careful. I think I'm going to do it by hand because if I extrude and it fucks up, I've got to redo the whole thing again. Oh, fuck this. So long. So, oh my god. So yeah, went to training, hung around with the guys for a bit. Wait, no. Right, trim back on this. A little bit. Just a very sort of, there you go. I feel like I should use a different block here to pronounce the sort of depth a little bit more. Anyway, there you go, it's more like it. Fucking hell, looking really detailed now. Oh, I've done something wrong. Fuck. I guess it doesn't have to be exactly like it. I can fix it. Do that another time. Yeah, this is going to be quite a lot. I'm just going to leave this here, finish this video. We'll do this tomorrow. Basically, went to the other gym, and sat down, met my mate who I was taking over for, and he was happy to see me. I was happy to see him. He asked me to go to a theme park with him, which is quite sweet. I kind of realised that I think I might be his only friend. I was like, why don't you ask some of the other training guys to come with us? He's like, no, we'll just do us two. And in my head I was like, okay, I can do that if you want. You know, I feel bad saying no because I feel like I'm the only guy he'll ask. So I'm like, yeah, sure, bro, we'll try it. Yeah, he left. I started a call with my friend and his father. My friend's father does quite well. He has an entrepreneurial spirit, and he's recently done some property courses. And I was like, great, he's perfect. I'll ask him to do the subletting with me abroad. And he called. I explained the idea to him. I explained the stats that I've collected, and I told them about him. I showed him pictures, and he then sort of launched into like literally an hour-long talking about just regurgitating the stuff that he's learned from these courses, which is all very UK specific. And in my head I was like, for fuck's sake, like, dude, I get it. Like, I've heard all this information too from YouTube videos and webinars. He's just gone to courses and heard the same shit. And I have to just let him talk. I did try and like butt in a few times, like, yeah, well, let's, and then he just interrupted me and carried on talking about his knowledge. But it's one of the 48 laws of power. You know, don't try and prove that you're better than your master. In this situation, this guy is my master. I needed him to be involved in this plan for it to work, or for at least for it to work if I wanted to do it as soon as possible. So I needed to just let him talk, even though he was literally talking for ages about all the stuff that he's learned. And then ultimately he recommended that we start, if we're going to do it, we do it inside of England, which makes all of my research useless, which is quite annoying. He did make some good points, like logistics problems, like not having a language barrier, not being familiar with their laws. But obviously, I mean, if we hire someone out there, we could fucking do that. Obviously, that's another cost, I'm aware of that. But I think some of the margins, it makes it well worth it. And he's rented out properties before, more than once, in other countries. So I just thought, fuck's sake, you know, this is perfect. But no, he didn't want to do it, basically. He said he's going to do subletting. He was going to do it himself, but I might help him, I might pitch in. And during this call, I realised, like, you know what? Fuck all this. Fuck all this. Fuck all this like weird shit that I'm trying to do just for money. I'm actually going to just throw myself into the fitness industry. I'm going to be the best personal trainer I can possibly be. And that alone, I know that I can make a good living out of being a personal trainer. I know that I can do that, which is good. I can make probably at least 35k as a personal trainer, but I don't want to make a good living. I want to make a fantastic living. So whilst I'm making a good living as a personal trainer, I'll start thinking of things on the side, and probably related to the fitness industry, because I'm kind of just done with all these other fucking random industries that I've half-heartedly tried to join into, but I have no underlying interest at all. My only interest is money, and that's why I'm doing it, and it's always a recipe for failure. So I'm fucking done with all that shit. From now on, I'm going to provide sheer, concentrated, liquid value, an espresso shot of value to all of my clients. I'm going to be the best PT I can possibly be, best in the gym, best in the area, and going to make the best content. Somebody today was talking to me about content. I'm going to make the coolest fucking content. And I've seen literally examples of it, like PTs in the UK making really cool videos or really funny videos and getting loads of clients from it, online clients and all that shit. They're driving nice cars. It can be done. It can be done, and I can have a lot of fun whilst doing it. And that's kind of all the fuck I want, you know. I know I can be good at it, and I know I'm gonna enjoy it. So I had that realization when I was on the call and realized that he wanted to do something else. Oh yeah, let's just do it inside of England. I was like, for fuck's sake, what a waste of an hour and a half. I was literally falling asleep on the call, and he was like, "You still there?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I was literally falling asleep. So after the call, I went across the street, got a coffee. By this point, I'd been working in the gym for like 2 hours, and it was about to get busy. So I went and got a coffee real quick. All the classes happened. I dealt with some members, signed up 2 members, dealt with a lot of cash. I was like, damn, again, the fitness industry strikes again. They're making dough. And then, I actually joined in the boxing, like just the last bit. I saw the sparring. I was like, dude, I said to the coach, like, can I join in? I just really fancy it. And he was like, yeah, sure. So I joined in, slapped this guy up a few times. But yeah, they're all beginners, so it's not really anything to pat myself on the back for. Went back on the desk, sorted some shit out, and then everyone finished the next class, and I sort of scurried them off, cleaned up, and yeah, I spoke to the PT, the last little push before I locked the gym up. I spoke to him about all this stuff and content and shit, and he was like, yeah, make some content online. It's kind of what I've heard a million times, not a million times, but I've heard it before. But you know, I'm actually up for that. You know, I'm up for making content. I'm finding some cool, unique twist to make my own content, make it stand out, and have some clients that I really enjoy working with. I can see that he loved it, and I want to do the same shit. I've got many, many years to perfect my craft, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it. So yeah, that's that really. Came back on the train. I'm kind of blowing up on Bumble right now, getting all these matches. Girls aren't that chatty though, to be honest with you. A lot of Americans on there, which is pretty hot, and Australians. I've never been with a girl that isn't from England, so that'll be interesting. Well, actually, I've been on dates with loads of girls from other countries, but never been with. Kind of curious, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. And yeah, I came home, had my spag bowl, and yeah, just catching up on these videos now, finally up to date, and off to bed because it's getting late and I want to smash tomorrow. Not really sure what I'm going to do now. I'm not doing any of this property stuff anymore, but I guess I have to chase up them to mark my fucking PT video, which I still haven't fucking marked. But yeah, thank you very much. That's it.